We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Brewers and the Falcons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now batting, Amari Cooper, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Ready with the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jesus Estrada.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Estrada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Sanders has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. This pitch is popped up. Sellers has room in foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Bo Sanders will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury.
Bo Sanders.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Got time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Staples. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Estrada, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The designated hitter, Muhammad.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Muhammad Butts, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trevor Sutherland, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this has been a really strange year for this guy. He's pitched much better at home than he has on the road. He struggled on the road almost the entire season up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around in this one here.
Digging in, Rodney Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 21 for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
At the plate now, Bart Flash. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So digging in now, Bruce Sanders. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Staples is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, not shortstop, Kevin Root.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Knight is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Stepping in, Jacob Lund. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1-0 delivery. Just missing here. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Bryant Hill. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped him up. Means is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Rodney Knight.
Settling in now, Rodney Knight. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike. swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Bob Birch lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with a man at first. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Falcons are out on top 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Taylor Battle. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Weak roller right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Steve Rice. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Ellis Means.
Now to the plate, Ellis Means, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on its way.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. set to get his evening at the plate started. Nate Lacey batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Digging in for his second at-bat, Murray Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Jesus Estrada, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Kyle Staples, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time.
With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Muhammad Butts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here's the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Josh Means. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Staples is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting back, the first baseman, Bo Sanders.
Standing in, Bo Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order runner.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
To the plate now, Rodney Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cooper will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
So stepping in, Bart Flash. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jacob Lund.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, number 10.
At the plate, Bryant Hill, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
At the plate, Rodney Knight, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a liner. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Root into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Bruce Sanders. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Lacey will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kevin Root comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a line, that's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Taylor Battle as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Staples is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he throws it away. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Murray Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Jesus Estrada is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ready once again, Kyle Staples. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
2 balls, no.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading up for the Xanadu, the catcher, Josh Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Sanders. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rodney Myers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Into the box now. Bart Flash
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Cooper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Muhammad Butts. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Muhammad Butts becomes the first out of the inning. Jacob Lund stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
So striding in, Bryant Hill. He singled his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Means will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Bruce Sanders.
The third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Too high. 1-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Root. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Liner in there for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Adam Frost will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Adam Frost.
At the plate now, Taylor Battle, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Rodney Knight. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bob Birch is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Nate Lacey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Steve Rice. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ellis Means. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins. He didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Bo Sanders will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back. Back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Juan Pedroza takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, Rodney Mize, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding into the box, Bart Flash. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Estrada over to his left, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 31.
Leading off the inning, Murray Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Estrada. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
Digging in, Kyle Staples. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Bruce Sanders. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Root. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Taylor Battle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lacey in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Muhammad Butts. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batter.
Ready for another shot now, Jacob Lund. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bryant Hill started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Falcons have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-0 the score tonight. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brad Sanders hangs win number 11 on his line. Clay Williams records 8 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Lions and the Hornets. Two postseason hopefuls in the National League go head-to-head in a potential wild card preview. Next. Ron Black will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that has 100 career wins. So you might say he joined the Century Club in career wins. He'd like to add to this one today. Doesn't want to think too far ahead, but I'm sure in the back of his mind he'd love to get to 200 wins. But you have to get to win 101 before he can worry about getting to number 200.
Tracy Meadows will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Stepping in, Alejandro Rosas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7-10.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cole Dyer.
In now, Cole Dyer, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Black has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
3-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Digging in now, It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that
low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Striding in, Manuel, and comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Dyer stands at second with 2 gone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Into the box now, Bradley Williams. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Ryan McLaughlin, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Yu Watanabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Danny Deerdorf. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Walt Galra.
At the plate, Walt Skolrin. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norma, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. McLaughlin has compiled over 3,100 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box, Grace. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That counts 1 and 2.
From the stretch, the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. The payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Junior Richard. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Richard.
First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Digging in, Bronson Ware. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
No one out with a runner at second. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting in, the catcher, Ethan Ham.
Coming to the plate now, Ethan Ham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Willie Soriano, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball that now.
Alejandro Rosas waits on deck. A 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Rosas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First and second now, one man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Fouled away. from the stretch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Skolman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cole Dyer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Dyer. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. In there for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Lions on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Tracy Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Percy Hopkins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. McLaughlin, a native of South Carolina. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Hopkins is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Alexis Elias fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting it, for center fielder, Baird.
Now at the plate, Vance Baird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Soriano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Ready for another chance. Lou Manuel. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Baird will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 99.
Standing in, Bradley Williams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2-0 count, the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Grace is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior Richards.
Next will be the designated hitter, Junior Richard, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Tim Pierce. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll show you where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing the front runners by 3 games entering play today. Now batting, Yu Watanabe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Digging in, Danny Deerdorf. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Weak grounder down the line at third. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Bronson Ware.
The third baseman, Bronson Ware.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey!
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. High in the air out to center field. Baird is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Ethan.
So striding forward now, Ethan Ham. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Grounded to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. Very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Willie Soriano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers and 25 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Baird is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alejandro Rosas. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Walt Skolrin. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now at the plate, Grace. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Tracy Meadows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
In now, Percy Hopkins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Givens enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in once again, Cole Dyer.
For Tyler, the center fielder, Cole Dyer.
Here it comes. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Givens, a native of the island of Aruba. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 10.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Na, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lou Manuel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that counts.
Two out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 1-2 delivery. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Alexis Elias.
Alexis Elias.
Pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Walk out. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Vance Baird, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Tim Pierce.
Stepping in, Tim Pierce. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bradley Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Junior Richard. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hot shot to third, reined in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
Settling in now, Bronson Ware. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yu Watanabe, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Danny Deardorff.
Stepping into the box, Danny Deardorff. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Walt Gallo.
Into the box now, Walt Skolren, and he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yu
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Grace. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with a man at first. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now to the plate, Tracy Meadows. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now in the box, Ethan Ham. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The throw is wild and it gets away.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Willie Soriano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Soriano, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Into the box, Alejandro Rosa. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Cole Dyer.
Standing in, Cole Dyer. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and 2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Percy Hopkins.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now batting, the designated
At the plate now, Alexis Elias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Vance Baird. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Tim Pierce. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. To first, right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Watanabe.
So stepping in, Watanabe. He's set, and the pitch to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate,
For the line, the first baseman,
Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Lou Manuel. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Bradley Williams. First pitch coming, here it is. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count still. Three-two pitch. And he fouls this one off. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The designated hitter, Junior.
Ready once again, Junior Richard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Race will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Bronson Ware.
At the plate, Bronson Ware. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hitoki Oshiro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oshiro.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Deerdorf.
Jeff Ballard, the third baseman, Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that goes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So coming to the plate, Walt Skolrin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home.
No, that's down.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, the pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. They've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Grace. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way, but they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Oshiro has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout. To the plate now, Tracy Meadows.
as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So now to the plate. Percy Hopkins belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Peter Hanrahan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Alexis Elias will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Hanrahan has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Vance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vance Baird. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
2-2. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Dominic Bright comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ethan Ham. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, the second baseman, Willie Soriano.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Right. A 6'1" right-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And that's in there. 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So striding in, Paul Geyer, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Death Valley came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ben Givens wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dominic Wright wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.